Hey YouTube, I'm Polo, and doing some more Kindred stuff today. It's been a while again since I've just done a YouTube video, but point of this video is essentially I'm going to do a gameplay and try to just kind of build a kind of correct Kindred build. I don't know why I worded there, I just did, but yeah. So pretty much TLDR of this build of video is since like marksman items in general don't feel great for most marksman champions. I think that's kind of like one of the big hot points of the League community right now. So doing the math and stuff on the items is essentially for Kindred. A lot of times people are building wrong simply for the sake of they're just kind of building what they're used to and just kind of going with whatever the masses build. But right now for Kindred, Collector is pretty much a dead item in terms of it's not really good as a second item. It pretty much never outperforms another item. And and what is it? And obviously Trinity outperforms Kraken Slayer as a first item. So yeah. So pretty much even in a situation where you gave Kraken Slayer 9 autos to 3 procs and everything, Trinity would still out damage it. And then in a situation of if the enemy has at least 60 armor, LDR will out damage it if it's like 65 to 70 armor for mortal and you get the Grievous. Yeah, pretty much by the time you get the second item, Collector is pretty much useless compared to getting an actual pen item, and then first item Trinity is always going to out damage. Plus you get the health for survivability, and you get more movement speed while in combat, and you get CDR, so yeah, people have kind of been building wrong for a while, just because of the item changes, which isn't really a big deal, because I mean, obviously, if you're used to something, yeah. But that's kind of the point, is a lot of the items are kind of just not as good as people think. So yeah, if the enemy has like 60 armor, you're pretty much always better off building the second item and not being a collector and building like an LDR or immortal instead. And no matter what, pretty much the enemy is pretty much always going to have 60 or more armor or close to it by the time you're at a second item, like if you snowballed really hard. So it's never really worth building collector. The main talking point that people try to use as an argument against that is, but what about the execute on the collector? Hey, jungle pet, okay, I didn't want you to hit anyways. Um, the main thing is the execute almost never actually does anything with collector. People just see big number every kill and think it does something because people don't understand how the execute works. So the way the execute on collector works is if the enemy is at 5% HP and then they take damage, it will execute them. It's not if say the enemy has 25% HP and you auto them and it gets them down to like 5% HP, it doesn't execute the last 5% there unless they take another instance of damage. So like a red buff or something proccing on it. That's why Collector works well on champs like Briar and things sometimes because they have a bleed. But if you don't have a burn or something, they execute almost never actually proccing. So just for example, if the enemy was say, a tanky champion, they had 3,000 health. And at 3,000 health, the 5% execute would be 150 damage. That 150 damage sounds nice because it's a 150 true damage execute if you hit them on their 5% HP. But having 40% pen versus just 10 flat pen is probably going to do over 150 extra damage throughout that fight against a 3,000 HP tank. And same with squishies, having more pen is essentially going to do more if they have at least 60 armor over the long run. Because again, if you're hitting them already when they're at 5% HP to proc the execute anyways, odds are your auto's doing more than the execute threshold anyways. So that's part of the reason like people just have the wrong idea about it because they see big number every time. Big number does not mean it actually activated and did anything. It's just you see big number on every execute. So yeah, that's kind of the common misconceptions. So if you realistically want to play Kindred effectively and like meta wise, going Trinity into like a LDR or Last Whisper, much better choice. Much better choice. We shouldn't have the damage here. Oh, there's a Callista though. I was not prepared for a Callista. Okay though. Worked out. We should actually be able to get her here. Nice. Hello, big. Good job. Good job. Alright, yeah. So, that worked out. We're gonna go back, probably get my Sheen and some long swords and things. Also, just a little bit more onto this too. If you want the specific math on, like, say, Trinity, for example, I have a notepad that I'll show at the end of this game that just has a bunch of math for Trinity, just for an example situation of Trinity versus Kraken and, like, 9 autos and things, in case anybody actually wants that math. But, yeah. So pretty much other thing on that detail too is one of the other talking points about Collector is obviously built out of a Dirk. The build path can feel nice because Dirk on its own feels decent sometimes. But if the enemy has at least 57 armor or close to it, a Last Whisper is giving you the same amount of pen and same amount of AD, and it's going to scale up into a better scaling second item anyways. So in most situations, again, not every situation, but in most situations, you're probably better off just getting the Last Whisper and getting the better full-on second item for a little bit more gold. And again, if they have Tabby, if they're a tanky champion, Aftershock, any built-in, you know, armor steroid, anything like that, and they're already past 60 armor, which is very possible by the time they're getting a second item, you are very much better off with the Last Whisper anyways in the long run. So, yeah. Plus, and then in Mortal's case, you also get, you know, Grievous Wounds in the build path too, which can be nice against healing champions. If you're in a game where you're building Mortal, obviously, you probably already know that. So, yeah. Kind of something, just figured out and stream and stuff. Which I guess, again, shameless plug here too. If you are interested in Kindred gameplay or Lilia gameplay or occasionally Arena or ADC or whatever, I do stream almost every day, and I have a Discord in the description down below. So yeah, if you do enjoy the informative stuff too, let me know in the comments and like the video so I know to do more informative stuff instead of just random off-meta things. As for stream though and things, I guess I want to like address this too to my longtime viewers and stuff, because I know I've bled through the videos too. Yeah, I've been really burnt out of League, so I've been salty a lot and I've been complaining a lot. So for that, my bad, you know. I'm kind of not as burnt out now and kind of trying to complain less. I still, you know, will complain about supports. That will never change. But yeah, kind of working on the better part of not being salty and stuff. So gonna try to have better vibes for streams and things and still just enjoy some Arena, some Kindred and all that stuff. So if you are interested in that, check out the Discord and Twitch down below. I will be live later today as well when this video goes up. If you are interested in it, appreciate anyone coming to hang out. Probably do some viewer games later this week too. That's kind of the play for that.
And everywhere lamb went.
Wolf was sure to follow.
Oh, no. You died, Brenda. Right, she's going towards top. I think I'm going to go towards Drake. Or is she going towards top? She is going towards top. Actually, I might go towards bot really quick. Wait, I just realized they have a Kalista support. I thought that's why Kalista was mid. I thought that was their ADC this whole time.
Is to never live.
You gotta get him, catch. Alright, goody. Alright, let's see. And is there anything else to really, like, kind of for streaming things to update to people on? Not particularly. Not particularly. I guess other things for runes and stuff too. For runes, pretty much, mostly this rune page is pretty much one of the go-to rune pages if you're ever curious. The reason why a lot of people don't take Lethal Tempo on Kindred, since I gets asked to, is, it takes too long to give you damage. And it only gives you 28% attack speed when it's fully, like, until it's fully stacked. You get 28% attack speed after the 6th stack. And needing to auto 6 times for damage versus 3 times with PTA, or like every stack giving you AD with Conqueror, it's just not worth to go Lethal Tempo as a jungler most times, because you want to burst people pretty quickly as Kindred with your E and things. You can go lethal, it's just weaker early on. And again, as a jungler, you really don't want to be weaker early on if you can avoid it. So something to take into account. Because, bro, you could have just pushed out your wave and not entered there. It's okay. You're fine, though. Just don't push out or don't enter. Are you gonna walk up at all, Draven? I don't know. I'm just gonna run forward here. I'm wasting time. I don't really care. I just want to go spend my gold. Oh, Kench wasn't even paying attention to me. I could flash and take him for the mark. What? Why did you do that? It's okay. He got all rocketed anyways. Why did he hit me in my ult? It's fine. I missed the heal, but it's not a big deal. Okay, also for runes too, you can go secondary page with Jack of Trades if you want to do some of the other builds, like the Trinity into like Deadman's build stuff, which is a pretty solid build if they have a decent amount of AD damage and things. You can do stuff like that if you want to. Jack of Trades is not a bad rune. I just prefer the out of combat movement speed personally. That's why I like going domination secondary. I'll leave this Gromp alive. It'll probably mark next since she's taking my top side.
This next one will be easy.
And if not,
I don't have ult this time. Why did I do that? I didn't have ult. Oh, they weren't even like ready to walk up there. That's okay. That's my bad. Why did I walk up like that? I'm trolling. I needed to go spend gold a while ago. That's my bad. Yeah, it's completely my bad. It's not a big deal though. I'm still strong. I just gave Draven a bit of gold. It's fine. I don't really mind. I'm not scared of a Draven. It's season 15. ADCs are kind of not scary like ever.
Scream
and dance.
and flee.
Chase to your heart's content.
Oh, you got caught. That's not good, but you also caught him. That is good. Obviously my blue's gone, right? Yeah, that's up. Oh, the Riven is... Actually, the Riven might live because he ran out of mana.
Those who run from death.
Take that. 3 gold.
You are your wolf. Their path is destined.
What are the chances I can be really stupid and just waste time and wait here and then kill her off spawn? He shouldn't be stupid strong. He's a lie. I'm gonna try it. If I int his lane, my bad. But it'd be kind of, you know, fun to tilt a Riven. I'm doing this just because I can. We're both level 8.
Life is ours. Now.
Ooh, I almost, like, kind of screwed that up.
An ally has been slain.
All who run are mine.
Let me get a piece. Let's see. Piece. Go.
Never prepared.
Alright, so in this kind of a game, I really don't need to go for an LDR because I don't need the 5% extra spend, so I'll go Mortal just because he has Bloodthirster, plus they'll just have some built-in healing, like she heals a little bit, and obviously he's getting that, so yeah. I don't really need to go for something else here, so we'll go Mortal instead. Ah. Yeah. I smited it early. I canceled my auto. I'm not really worried though about this. Ow, that hurts. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit worried now.
Not here. Not yet.
A little bit more worried because I messed up there. No, the knock-up hits. I would have killed her too. Wait, what happened to my bot lane? How is my bot lane getting steamrolled? Eh, it's fine. I'm a little confused though how they're not running them down with the Callista support. It's fine. Not a big deal. Yeah, see, like that's what I like kind of figured would be happening the whole time.
None can hide.
Okay, well, somebody's got to hit an ability on Draven. There you go, bro. There you go.
They race from us.
Only to find us.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm gonna do a dumb and start this. Really shouldn't. Because this dragon's really bad solo early, like, or solo just because of the slow on it. It's very dangerous. Especially when you're against champions where you need to dodge abilities. It'll be fine though. Or it won't. It'll die. Nice, I got the turret at least. He needs to back up.
In
He's probably about to get collapsed on. Yep. I couldn't save her even if I was down there. I don't have ult, so she's just done.
An enemy is unstoppable.
This one is yours.
I will chase it until it's dead.
See if I can start this. It's a little dangerous to do because Riven might. Okay, yeah, never mind. Bad idea. We have to go help mid.
Ally has
Which
been
doesn't have heat up.
slain.
Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. Alright, now we go for the objective. Or do we? I think we kill Calista instead.
Slain an enemy.
Hush now.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
And we should be, as long as I don't miss smite, get this. Okay, well, it turned. It's back because it was aggro on Kench. That, as long as I don't miss smite, he says, as he missed the smite because it turns its back. Gosh dang it. It's fine. We won the feats anyways. There's two people coming up here. I don't know where they went. Okay, they walked back.
Wolf chases what does not willingly go.
Will Riven survive 8 seconds? I don't know. I'd like to find out. But she's running away, so the answer right now is no.
An enemy has been slain. Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Anadoi. I need the mark. I'm sorry, friend. Alright,
I wonder how they see
I gotta go help top.
Killing spree. Your turret has been destroyed.
a fine life reaches its conclusion.
That Talia's struggling a little bit as that Yone.
Team has destroyed a turret.
That's not good.
Allies has been slain.
Got solo killed there.
An enemy has been slain.
Actually, be careful. I have too much gold to spend. Alright, then from here, I will go for IE, just because the burst would be nice.
Word spoil the chase.
Now, tomorrow is a hope, never a promise.
Oh, well, they're playing my Jinx. I don't know what Jinx did to them, but they don't like my Jinx. I don't know if this is, like, gonna get me killed, but I gotta go for it, because Mark kill.
All your life has led to this moment.
I smell pride.
I don't have cooldowns up. Oh god. Oh, I just straight murdered myself.
Savor life slowly.
Thomas, eat me. Thomas, eat me. Thomas, you're amazing. You're the best around. Oh god. Yone's ulting for me.
Was that an attack?
Now, Wolf.
Okay, I killed myself. Okay, yeah, I 100% killed myself there. I thought he was gonna go for like just straight over to him or Agusa's Q. Nah, nah. It was me. It was me. I was just dumb. I thought he was gonna go over straight for Kench, but nah. We both got hit instead. That was my bad. I was Gragas is having fun up there, just kind of doing Gragas things. Are they getting Anakin or are they getting Drake? I wonder which one they're going for right now. I had to imagine they're probably getting Drake. They might be doing both of them, to be fair, which is why it could have taken so long, because they could have some people on Anakin, some people on Dragon. Nope, never mind, Draven's there.
No, he's me.
Hurry them.
Ooh. Oof. I didn't have ult for a few seconds. It's okay. Nice. Got the mark off that too. Just do it. Their jungler's dead. Just kill it. Their jungler's dead. You guys can handle that. Uh-oh, Tulio, what are you doing? Tulio, what you doing?
The weft weave of fate's eye.
Nice.
Back on.
All things linger.
The chase ends.
More lie ahead.
People are in that bush. Hey, how rude. Poor Riven. They're getting bullied 24/7.
Has been slain.
Oh, I can't catch him. Sad. The coolest, this one was a little bit too much for me to catch him with the flash.
Now. All things great and small.
Not this. Just need to look. Please. Let's see. Trying to see the difference between gold too for the cost. It's 3,000 total. How much is this total? It's 3,300. Just not even that much of a difference. I thought this was a bit more. To be fair, I also thought collector was 2,900, but I'm living in the past apparently.
In my claws.
Shut down.
Where you think you're going?
Oh, is the triumph enough? Oh my god, the triumph!
Slain.
Oh my god, the triumph.
Enemy double kill.
Got her. It was worth. It was not worth it all, but it was worth. Actually, to be fair, it might actually be worth just to stop their push a little bit. If Jinx doesn't die here. Oh, she turned around to W. She didn't W. She might have gotten out alive. Oof. Actually did stop their push, though, like, entirely for now. Because Gragas is back now, and they didn't get a turret or anything. Might have worked out. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, no, he's gonna die to or to Yone. Yone's a wee bit of a strong boy. Oh, he didn't die actually. Yone didn't have ult up, I guess, or didn't want to use it. One of the two.
Those who run from death stood still in life.
Oh, this one has strong legs.
Yone might be in the... Okay, no, he's in our base.
Has been destroyed.
He's going for the inhib.
This one hurts.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
He shouldn't be able to live here, at least. Oh, I almost just walked into that. Nice.
Good chase.
Take that. He did get the inhib, which is a little bad, but not a big deal.
And win.
Wolf was sure to follow. Return to nothing.
I've got enough for IE now, I believe. Yep, 675. Go get my IE.
You have slain an enemy.
Alrighty.
Waves. That is why
Yeah, we can, I guess. I really want to go spend my gold, but we can. Take their jungler out.
Chase to your heart's content.
Oh yeah, buddy. I would really appreciate if you would have focused the Baron just for a little bit quicker. It's alright though, we got it. He was out here just like, I'm gonna kill the crab. Like, buddy, we can get the crab later.
Has been slain.
Chase to your heart's content.
No match for us.
You are, dear wolf.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Drift gently into oblivion.
You have slain an enemy. Your team has destroyed a
Nice, we got him. Alright, that should be game. Should be game there. I don't think Callista could do anything even if she wanted to. Yep, nope, she's dead.
He falls all who bear armor. Not here, not yet.
Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, again, if you want to check out my stream and stuff, links in the description down below, along with my Discord and things. If you want to come be active and stuff in my Discord, trying to kind of rebuild the Discord, be a bit more active because I haven't been active much in it lately. So yeah, and other than that, again, just we'll be live later. Thank you for everybody for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, leave a like and goodbye.